In the movie Hope Floats, a love story, both happy and sad, the mother says to her daughter, "Beginnings are scary, endings are usually sad, but it's the middle that counts the most." I often think of that when I visit graves. There is a date of birth, then a dash, then a date of death. It's that middle dash that counts the most. St. Peter encourages us in his first letter of his wisdom to be ready to explain the reasons for our hope. Hope of believers lies in the person of Jesus Christ, who suffered, died in the flesh, and now lives in the spirit. It was sad to see Jesus dead and lay him in the tomb and have him gone from them. But the disciples had hope, and their hope came from promises that Jesus made. In the power of the Spirit, the disciples would always know his presence, a source of strength and continuity. The Spirit moves them beyond Jerusalem, out into the world. One of the initial outreaches was the work of Philip, appointed along with Stephen and 5 others to serve the first deacons. Our deacon is a no-show. Well, scary beginnings under the Spirit and sustained by hope. It is the same Spirit that enables the church to deal with the out and the in tensions characterizing its mission. Today's readings talk about the outward movement and the journey into the life and the needs of building community. We are called to initiate new beginnings, new inroads, and to have hope in the power and presence of God. It is the mission of the church to make that same power and presence operative everywhere, especially in us. The Spirit moves us in love. Today, Father Brian blessed motorcycles. There are about almost 50 motorcycles out there. And one of the cyclists from Lowell said he knew me back in 1960. I hope I was good. But he said I was. But I trained him as an altar boy. And he told me that he became a teacher in Lowell High School and that he took care of his parents when they were dying. I said, when you go to heaven, God is only going to ask you one thing. How did you take care of the people I put into your life? So he's going to tell you, come right ahead. The story goes that a man comes up to St. Peter at the gate and said, Peter asked him, how did you take care of the people I put into your life? He said, I gave $1 once to a beggar. Well, he said, well, I have to go talk to God about this. So he goes to God and he comes back and the man says, what did God say? He said, give him his $1 back and tell him to go to hell. It's that important that we share love with each other. It's that important, that dash that we're living right now. This morning, Cardinal Sean O'Malley ordained 7 new priests, and one of them is coming here. Yeah. Joseph Fermi, F-E-R-M-E, Joseph Fermi. I don't know when he'll start, but certainly in the next couple of weeks he'll show up. So the Cardinal has us in mind anyway to share this newly ordained priest. Don't forget the dash you're living now. Make it an important dash.